Richardson follows a couple of good blocks. Touchdown!
Well, this is a counter play, and watch Warren Hudson lead for Richardson. The big guy, you know, Richardson made a statement yesterday.
Larry Thompson goes wide to the left. Dunnigan throws deep. Alford, touchdown!
Well, Gerald Alford saw the man-to-man coverage, and he knew exactly what he wanted to do. Break for the post corner route. Matt Dunnigan gave that ball.
The toss to Richardson. Richardson cuts back. Touchdown! Into the second quarter, Richardson takes it into the end zone for his second touchdown of the day.
You talk about right angle cuts. That really spreads the defense. And
2nd and 5, Winnipeg. Hudson, touchdown!
Or he could pitch it out. Well, this time, for the first time, they did give it to the fullback on that counter action, and this is a big man. He comes up with it.
Handoff inside to Richardson. His third touchdown of the day. 23 yards for Mike Richardson as he fought off a couple of would-be tacklers, got away from Todd Wiseman from Giftopoulos, and he first and goal Winnipeg with the penalty against the Ticats. The toss to Matt Pierce, touchdown.
About their situation. Good job here by Pierce. He's got great blocking in front of him, and he takes it.
But that is not to be with only 2:37 remaining. They got a touchdown. Gerald Alford on the receiving end of the throw from Danny McManus.
Not much pressure on McManus, so he put the ball right where he knew his primary receiver would be.
Garza rolling out. He throws to Wilcox. Touchdown. He accepts congratulations from Matt Dunnigan as we take another look at the good catch by Gerald Wilcox.
Well, Wilcox working one-on-one on Bobby Dawson.
Catch there, doubling David.
The toss to Richardson. Touchdown. Haven't had a great deal to cheer about until now.
Well, a speed toss on this play right here. You get Garza coming out from behind center.
He gets called with the flag.
Garza keeps. Touchdown.
Reestablish the line of scrimmage. Watch these big guys get off the football, and they just drive Sammy to the short field.
Back to the live action. Jackson in the end zone. Touchdown.
Crowd out of the game. Just a straight fly route up the sideline. Jackson, probably the fastest member of the Bombers team, just took it up 6 points.
2nd and short, but Slack looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Gerald Wilcox.
But the quick slant by Wilcox, recognizing that he had Anthony on the wheel route, got him picked. 2-game win streak that's going to come to an end this afternoon. But they're trying to punch this one in, which they just did to Wilcox for their second major of the afternoon.
After the major score.
And you see him just on the quick square out, and that's a very nice ball by Slack. I mean, a nice tight spiral.
Dean Lytle and Richardson, but it'll be Slack. Touchdown. Bombers have their first major score. 2nd and 7. Jones looking for Stiegel. Touchdown. What a catch as he outdueled the defender and pulls it in.
Well, what a nice job working against Chris Schilling. Little shot by Ivory. Now it's 1-on-1. Now what I like about this, look, they're both fighting for the football, but Milt Stiegel refuses to.
Jones looking deep. Loves to air it out. DeGeroy Simon has it. He made the play this time. What a catch by the receivers.
That is, you know, it comes down to who wants it more. And you hate to break it down to something so simple, but the coverage is there. I mean, Orlando Steinhauer sees the football. He turns around. He knows he's got an opportunity to make a play on this ball. At the very least, he's thinking, I can knock it down. But 80 takes the ball away from him.
to pass into the end zone. Wide open. Touchdown. Milt Stegall for the Blue Bombers. His 16th of the year.
Yeah, Milt Stegall just going to run the corner route, and it looked like Mark Washington was going to switch with his corner, Davis Sanchez, and he froze. And when he froze, Stegall ran right by him.
Team down 35-17. Desperate times now. Jones throwing deep. Intended for Philpott. He comes back for it and has it. Touchdown! Oh, he beat the tackles and reached into the end zone. Touchdown, Winnipeg. Philpott, and what a second effort after the catch.
Well, it was thrown behind him, and all the defenders from Montreal just ran right by the play. And a little second effort there to get it into the end zone.
2nd and 10 for Kahari. Here comes the blitz from Schelling. Again open. Milt Stegall, and he's gone. Touchdown, Winnipeg. Milt Stegall.
Well, we talked about it. You're going to blitz Dwayne Butler, a little bit of a hand jab, but you cannot let this guy go free. At least, like you said last time, Chris, Dwayne Butler got enough of a jolt on it to slow him down, and that allowed the pass to fall incomplete.
So it's 2nd and 11 after the loss of 1. Here comes the rush again, but Jones firing it, looking deep. Arlen Bruce, touchdown!
I feel he came into his own and he's getting better. He had his best game of the season the last time they played against Calgary, his first 100-yard receiving.
Nobody's sitting now in Winnipeg. McManus for Averson, picked off. It's over now. Jerron Bolden. Touchdown, Winnipeg.
Ron Bolden does a nice job of just sitting on it, knowing, almost baiting it. Just going to throw it out there, and he's just going to walk right in front of that, catch it, and waltz his way into the end zone, knowing with that touchdown, this team's going to the show.
Old teammate Rick Warman down on the sidelines now as Kahari Jones airs it out. Arlen Bruce, touchdown! Is rapidly becoming a dangerous CFL weapon.
Well, what he does is use his hands so well. Look how he gets some separation between them. This allows him to get back off and make a nice catch in the corner of the end zone.
7th play of the drive, 2nd and 10. Jones looking right back in that direction, this time for Stegall. Milt Stegall, touchdown!
Well, not only that, but look at, he's going against William Field. Gets to the outside, Bricky Bell, but look, he's double coverage.
This from 50 out. Ornstein the holder, and it's partially blocked, and it will bounce into the end zone. Arlen Bruce brings it out. Arlen Bruce, home free. Touchdown Winnipeg, 112 yards.
He said, you know what, I want to be the big play guy. Well, he really started off right here, getting this nice job of just getting outside, letting the blocks form. And we talked about explosiveness. Cut back, then get it. Now he sees the opening. Now he gets going. Now he accelerates to the open spot against the grain of the tacklers. Those are big men. They're not as agile as a fleet little guy like him. And I tell you what, when he gets them turning their bodies.
Roughing was the penalty. Kahari Jones, end zone, touchdown, Jamie Stoddard.
And all he's going to do is check to see if anything comes up the middle. A little bit of maximum protection. Sit in there, help out. Nice job. But I tell you what, Jamie Stoddard, boy, I tell you what.
1st and goal from the 7. Charles Roberts, touchdown.
Nice job of Wilson just getting out there, pulling him around, getting to the outside. Charles Roberts loses a football. Talked about it. If it's stuffed up in the middle, then. But I tell you what, they need to get
High snap over Fleming, and he'll kick it through his own end zone. zone. Look out, will it go through? This is a touchdown. Winnipeg, Jeff Grover.
For the Bombers, and as I said, Sean Fleming, the high snap, smart decision on his part instead of, but I wonder, should he pick the ball up and just took the loss? He tries to boot it to the end zone.
Second and goal from the 10. Jones looks one way, then the other. Glover, touchdown! You usually call the running plays, but again, here's a newcomer with a shortened playlist. Harry Jones during the regular season. And now Jones looks downfield. Wide open is Stoddard. J.B. Stoddard! Touchdown!
You talked about the fact, Chris, that they had to go to Stiegel. The defense was so preoccupied with Stiegel on this play that they allowed Jamie Stoddard to kind of hide on the sideline by the goal line.
Jones looks in the end zone, open man, touchdown! Flag down, but it looks like Jamie Stoddard has his second of the game.
Rider fans that came to Winnipeg and put some life, some juice back into the Bomber fans.
I know it, you know it, so do the Argos. Charles Roberts, touchdown, but a flag is down.
I don't know where you would see someone, maybe a little bit at the end. But hey, doesn't matter anyway.
From the 11. Roberts finds a hole. Roberts, TD.
The drive for the Argos in the first half, that interception looming bigger and bigger. Because now Roberts and this offensive line is looking like they take control of this football game.
Time for Glenn. He's got a man open. Brazel, touchdown, Winnipeg.
Oh, wow. We'll take advantage of that by going deep. Did it with Armstrong, and here's Brazel just over the top. You know, he just got the defense, Parker, I think, on that one. Does he get his feet down? There's one, which is really all you need. All you need is one, but he does the second one just for...
On the last game of the year. He's going deep. It's touchdown, Milt Stiegel. Alone on the weak side, left side, but he gets to Roberts. Roberts has got room. Roberts turns the corner. Touchdown, Charles Roberts. Blitz is coming. Touchdown, Winnipeg. Milt Stiegel on the deflect. Stokes inside his own 30. Low spiral, good punt from Prefontaine after 30. Stokes got a hole. Still on his feet. Stokes could go. Stokes at the 10. Stokes, touchdown, Winnipeg.
You have to credit Stokes on this. He sees Mike O'Shea one-on-one. O'Shea wants him to go outside, but he's moving his body outside. All Stokes needs is that, and he gets up the middle. And Stokes does the rest. O'Shea has to stay as solid as he can in there, but Stokes gets his body moving one way.
Dinwiddie, short drop in the shotgun, pumping. Now looks short side, throwing downfield for Derek Armstrong. He's got it! Touchdown, Blue Bombers! Armstrong, physical against Johnson.
4. Finish the season 6-2. Rondi Bryant now catches it, and Bryant will score! What a play! On a lob toss, an alley-oop really from Kevin Glenn, and the Bombers find the end zone. At an all-star level at all of them. See how Armstead handles this kick from Prefontaine. 3 or 4 pops, and Jason Armstead has a seam, and look out! Prefontaine can't get him! No one will get him! Goodbye! Touchdown, Jason Armstead! 94 yards! 2. Sometimes runs the option. Will he go middle? He decides to take it. And it's a touchdown. Jason Vega, the rush end, with the opening touchdown for the Blue Bombers.
He's just going to run a quick flat here.
Time winding down. Let the celebration begin. Goodbye, stadium. Hello, Grey Cup game.
Now Buck Pierce is under the gun. Back-to-back touchdown possessions by BC, and now Pierce airing it out. Jump ball, quick pass. He's got it. Touchdown. Carr out muscling Corey Banks. Still some life left in Winnipeg. On the third down, and it all comes down to this. It's Edwards. Touchdown. Terrence Edwards for the touchdown.
Big-time players make the biggest plays in the biggest games, and this one, it just doesn't get any bigger. What a catch.
Addison Richards in, a handoff to Harris, and touchdown, Winnipeg.
Travis Bond, that left guard, back in the lineup. He leads the way on this first touchdown of the West semifinal.
Big play, 60 yards. Nichols over the middle. Ryan Smith, touchdown. Ryan Smith had not scored a major since July 7th. Look forward to halftime. Matt Nichols trying to expand the lead before half. And Ryan Smith, touchdown!
Paul Appelese, the offensive coordinator for the Bombers, calling a great game right now. He's got the BC Lion defense guessing. They're jumping up to play action, allowing receivers to get in behind them. Ryan Smith on this corner route keeps his feet in bounds, and then just like Brian Burnham did earlier, extends to the cone.
Go hurry up and a strike into the end zone. Touchdown, LaDavian Washington.
Timing route, find the hole in the zone, and they find it.
1 for 2 in the game, 2nd and 10. Nichols from the pocket, Bressler, touchdown. Bombers get one back.
The slogan for the league for years has been, no lead is safe.
The last gasp. Nichols to the end zone. Bressler, touchdown. First red zone for the Bombers on the day. A pump fake, and now deeper. And touchdown. Drew Wolotarski in behind coverage.
Wolotarski had to find another gear. As he was running this route, at the top of it, he got a little tangled up with the coverage and then had to find another gear to track the ball down.
Off, straight ahead, Harris to the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Winnipeg. The Andrew Harris drive.
Outstanding drive to grind the clock, move the football, keep it on the ground, get the big guys up front, blowing holes open at the line of scrimmage.
It's Dembski, and Dembski, big hole. Dembski's gonna bust it. Touchdown, Bombers. And the Chris Strebler factor makes its presence here in the Western Semi. 2nd and 12. Four-man rush. Caleros looking for Adams. He's got him behind Trey Robertson and Darvin Adams. Touchdown, Winnipeg. A silencer from Caleros. It's a 71-yard connection to Darvin Adams.
Trey Robertson was 2nd in the league in interceptions. Tries to play the ball here, but Zach Caleros has just enough on it to get it to Darvin Adams. Just enough to get it over the hand of Trey Robertson. A 71-yard touchdown throw from Zach Caleros to Darvin Adams.
And it's Strebler. Got a crease. Chris Strebler to the corner. Touchdown. 24 yards to pay dirt. And Chris Strebler has the Bombers pointed in the direction of Saskatchewan. 7 passing yards for Caleros in this first quarter. He sets up, takes It's a shot. Got an open man. Touchdown, Kenny Lawler. Got in behind Luchez Purifoy. It's a 26-yard touchdown pass. He's the top defensive player in the league. Here's Andrew Harris. Big hole. Harris, goal line. Touchdown. 15-yard touchdown run for Andrew Harris. His second career Grey Cup major. Who felt traded by Saskatchewan just before the 2013 Grey Cup. And the ball into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown! Andrew Harris in traffic.
Don't know that you can cover it any better, but Andrew Harris was the leading rusher and the best tailback in the Canadian Football League, catching the ball out of the backfield, and he makes a beauty right there.
2nd and 5. They're down 7. First down. Still driving for the touchdown. What a play, Rasheed Bailey. Talk about second effort. Touchdown, Rasheed Bailey. And the Bombers have answered right back. Can they take the lead on this drive? Harris 3 and 2. Wow. Touchdown, Bombers. And it's the MVP of the 2019 Grey Cup. Trying to lead his team back in 21. McGuire this time. Touchdown, Winnipeg. As the Bombers do retake the lead.
Clearly crossing the plane and then some.
22 years, going back to 1999, the drought. And Winnipeg, another big play to Nick Dembski, who gets into the end zone. 29 yards, touchdown, Bombers. And if the Ticats are going to end the drought, Winnipeg is not going to make it easy. Kalaris with time. Into the end zone, touchdown, Darvin Adams. 13-yard TD strike in Winnipeg's first overtime possession.
Scheme shown in the slot to his left. Kalaris on a 2nd and 9 over the middle. That's complete down inside the 10 all the way to the end zone. Untouched, touchdown Winnipeg. An early bird special from Dalton Schoen, and the Bombers go on top. Grant, far side of the field, looking for a little bit of room. He's got it, stays on his feet. Now he'll take it down to midfield. Janarian Grant on the near side. He'll take it down inside the 40. Gets around to the top. Grant's going to take it to the 20, to the 10. He's done it again. Not a flag in sight. Janarian Grant takes it to the house.
He did it back in July against the Lions, and he's done it again. You need one block on the outside to get the corner. He's got outside of containment there on the cover team. Then the good cutback. And now it's one-on-one with Flintoff. I like Janarian Grant's chances in that matchup.
From the BC1, IG Field set to erupt. If he can punch this thing in, I think he's got it. Touchdown, Winnipeg. Prukop finishes what he started.
For the Bombers to take the lead. Prukop, touchdown. Dakota Prukop. And the Bombers move ahead. Dakota Prukop again. Looking for touchdown number 2. And he's got it. Prukop and the Bombers find the end zone a second time and retake the lead.
They created more than any team in the league in the regular season. They may need to create another one. And we got a football game going into the fourth.
We do, and it's in the hands after the air.
Look out.
Janarian Grant. Here we go again. Can he do it again? And a punt return touchdown in the Western Final. The CFL's top returner has won in the Grey Cup. Touchdown, Winnipeg. Wow.
Janarian Grant, he just needs a tiny little seam, and he will hit it, and now he outruns the angles. Goodbye. 102-yard punt return touchdown.